Now to a special report. It's officially been 1 year since a widespread virus hit our county. We know it now as COVID-19, but this was before it even had that name.
Our Devin Trubey is working for you tonight to bring us full circle, highlighting history in the making through storytelling here at News Channel 20.
Health officials saying this is just the beginning of COVID-19 cases for Springfield. I stood in this exact same spot a year ago, announcing the first COVID-19 case for Sangamon County right here in Springfield. Now, a year later, almost 17,000 cases, more than 225 deaths. A virus arrived in the land of Lincoln January 24th. A Chicago woman returned from Wuhan, China. In less than a week, her husband fell ill, creating the first person-to-person transfer. By February 11th, it had a name, coronavirus, COVID-19, and Illinois became the first state to test for it. A month later, Illinoisans stranded on cruise ships.
I have no idea where we're going, how long we're going to be there, how am I going to get home.
March 13th, 2020, a day before the first case in Sangamon County, a national and statewide emergency.
We will close all K-12 schools, public and private, statewide.
Sangamon's first case, a woman traveling from Florida exposed to her son who traveled internationally, and a Sangamon County resident who tested positive in an outpatient facility.
Always remember that Saturday evening at 7 p.m. In a room, not socially distanced, not wearing a mask, and it just all feels so alien.
Sangamon's first case became the first death on March 19th. A stay-at-home order lasting until April 30th announced the very next day. That would be extended through May.
This is outrageous. You can't get in the aisle, can't get down the aisle. You don't want to run over people.
I think it's more serious than I thought, at least.
Only time will tell whether or not the measure was aggressive enough.
A series of firsts unfolds. Masks are required.
It's got to help our country to get over this, to wear these masks, and I'm 100% for it.
Working from home, now a possibility for every profession.
I want to say I graded a math test last week, and usually it would take me maybe 30 minutes to an hour. It probably took me about 3 hours to grade everybody's test this time.
But testing, not widely available. You had to meet strict guidelines, traveled prior, and tests were only going through the health department.
I think it's completely necessary. I think the protocol is in line.
Finally, Walgreens opened a testing site on March 11th.
I think that could be a little bit more aggressive.
The capital city did not get a state-supported testing site opened at the Sangamon County Public Health Department until April 28. In May, statewide and at least 4 rallies in the capital city protesting the stay-at-home order broke out.
June's gone, August is gone, everything's just gone.
Representative Darren Bailey suing Governor Pritzker over the stay-at-home order.
Our governor is going to be found to have been unconstitutional and illegal.
Pritzker ultimately winning that lawsuit. Pritzker announcing the Restore Illinois plan to reopen the state in phases May 5th, May 20th, a milestone, 100,000 COVID-19 tests given in Illinois. But the definition of normal forever changed.
And that was Devin Trubey reporting. Now tomorrow, coming up at 10, part 2 of our Looking Back on the Pandemic special, showcasing the toughest moments across Illinois as active COVID-19 cases and deaths increased dramatically, unemployment skyrocketed, and businesses struggled to survive.